right, so in this video, I'm going to break down what a lead magnet generation funnel is, why you need one, how it works, and how we can potentially simplify this entire funnel using a software like Magnetify. So let's jump into what a lead magnet generation funnel is. This is basically a funnel that turns cold traffic into warm, engaged leads that give you a steady flow of potential buyers without relying on paid ads, okay? So this is organic social media. You have to get people in some way. So this is what we're talking about as far as traffic. So it will be organic, and that's going to be social media, that's going to be blogs, that's going to be YouTube, wherever you get your traffic from. That is step number one. So we can do partnerships. We can also do referrals. If you wanted to go the way of paid ads, you could, but this works better organically, so you don't have to rely on those paid ads. From that traffic source, they come into an opt-in page or a landing page, okay? And so this is where they are actually going to opt in to download your lead magnet. And your lead magnet can be anything. It can be a quiz, it can be a course, it can be an ebook, it can be a just lead page, checklist, guide, whatever it may be. This is where they're going to actually put in their email address and get your lead magnet, right? On that landing page though, a lot of people direct them to a thank you page after they submit their email. So think about this. You go to a landing page, you see a lead magnet that you are really interested in, you enter in your name and your email, and then you are directed to a thank you page. So you don't have access to that lead magnet just yet, but we are opting into a thank you page, but we are sending you to a thank you page to give you a little bit more information about the company, about your offer, whatever it may be. And so on that thank you page, you might want to have something like a video that welcomes them to the course, welcomes them to the lead magnet they just downloaded, tells them that it'll be in their email in 5 minutes, whatever it may be, okay? And so that video or that page can lead somebody into the next action, right? The next action can be watch a video, book a call, join your membership, whatever it may be, okay? After that, this is when that delivery email comes in. So they've opted in for the lead magnet back here, but they're not getting it immediately. Like I said, they're going to have to go to their email and check to see if it's there. And if everything's working right, then someone will get the email within a couple minutes. If things aren't working well, then you don't get the email, or it goes to spam, or you're waiting a period of time before you can actually get to the lead magnet. The next part is the nurture sequence. So now that you actually have somebody on your email list, you can email them. You can email them your newsletter. You can email them your new offers. You can email them about your new YouTube video that just came out. That is called a nurture sequence. We want to follow up to build trust and educate your leads on what it is that you do. And hopefully we get down here to this last step, which is conversion. So step 6 is conversion. And that's where hopefully leads are warmed up enough that they will actually trust you enough to purchase whatever it is that you sell. Okay, so be it a ebook or a course or your coaching program, whatever it may be, maybe eventually down the line, they'll convert into a customer. So when should you use this specific type of funnel? Okay, remember we have 6 steps: traffic, the opt-in page or landing page, a thank you page with a call to action on it, your lead magnet delivery email, your email nurture sequence, and hopefully a conversion later on down the line. So this type of funnel is used if you are looking to build an email list of people who are actually interested in your services, right? If you sell pricier things like memberships or a coaching program and you need to build trust with potential customers before a high ticket item or a high ticket purchase. And if your audience needs to see some type of value from you right away. So your lead magnet is supposed to give value. So if you want to show value to potential customers, that's how you do it. And lastly, if you prefer people coming to find you instead of doing cold outreach. And so that's why I was focusing so much on organic traffic with this lead magnet funnel here, okay? So let's go ahead and look at what a lead magnet generation funnel looks like using Magnetify. So remember, we have 6 steps over here for the traditional lead magnet funnel. And let's talk about how it looks with Magnetify, okay? So we can convert cold traffic into qualified leads with our AI-powered lead magnets that are delivered instantly, okay? And this is organically, growing your list and fueling conversions without the need for expensive ads or building out landing pages for each and every lead magnet, okay? So if you have 10 lead magnets for your business, you are going to eventually have to build out 10 different landing pages or somewhere where someone is going to put in their email address and name to actually get that lead magnet. So you can see just right there that creating a landing page takes time. It takes a lot of time, and especially if you are the type of person that changes your offers, changes your lead magnets, which you should, this is going to take a lot of time. So let's look at a lead magnet generation funnel with Magnetify. So step number 1 is the same as the traditional. You do need traffic coming in, whether that be organic or paid, whether that be referrals or partnerships. You need some form of traffic coming in. And then the next step would be your opt-in, aka landing page, which we call lead pages in Magnetify, and your lead magnet access. So someone, after they put in their name and their email, they automatically get access to that lead magnet instantly. So they don't have to wait on an email coming through, and they don't have to worry about it going to spam or not coming through at all. They have instant access to your lead magnet after they enter in their details, okay? That's not to say you are not going to email them. You will eventually email them and give them that link again for their lead magnet that they downloaded. And you will continue the nurture sequence on through conversion. But here's another thing about having your opt-in page and then immediately having a lead magnet that people can view. So you can optionally put in your thank you and call to action all on the same page here, okay? So they get that lead magnet. At the end of the lead magnet, you have a video, you have a call to action, whether that be joining my membership or buy the full course or buy the book or whatever. So you have the ability to convert people much quicker than you do if you do the traditional lead generation funnel that we just went through, the 6 steps. So Magnetify is simplified in that we have these 4 steps. So you actually have 2 opportunities for conversion here. So you have the lead magnet lead page, and we are putting in a video or a call to action at the end. They can convert right then and there because maybe these people feel like, you've saved them a lot of time from not having to sift through an email or something that they're probably going to lose a couple days later because they forgot about it because they get instant access. And then you still have a way to convert later on because they are going to be on your email list, and you are nurturing these people through your newsletters, through your regular emails, etc., right? So let's go through how it works. Step number 1, like I said, is traffic, just like the traditional funnel. Step number 2 is that opt-in page and instant access to your lead magnet, okay? So we have this free resource that was created by Magnetify. Is presented on a dedicated lead page, and that dedicated lead page has a link for you to share to anyone you wish. And when they click on it, you will have a pop-up that says enter in your email, enter in your name, and then they will have access to it. So you can just share this link anywhere without having to have a specific customized, designed landing page for each and every one of your lead magnets, okay? So The benefit here, obviously, is that you do not have to wait for email delivery, okay? Leads receive their instant gratification by reading or watching a video or whatever it is that you have for your lead magnet, and it increases engagement and reduces drop-offs, okay? So that's another thing. Like I said, maybe with a traditional lead magnet funnel, you put in your email address, put in your name, and maybe you forget, a couple hours later, you forget that you even signed up for this lead magnet. And then by the time you think of it, your lead magnet is buried in like 20 gazillion emails, because we all know we get a lot of emails, right? So this eliminates the friction of checking inboxes and potentially missing that lead magnet, okay? So step 3 is having that thank you page and call to action that is going to be on that same page that you delivered your lead magnet on. So whether that be a course, a mini course, you can have that on your last page, your last lesson. If that's an ebook, you can have that on your last page. If it's a lead page, you can have it at the bottom of the page, right? So this is where you can incorporate that thank you message along with a clear call to action, okay? And that could be watching a video that's embedded directly on the page, a prominent button to book a call, right? Or you can just embed your calendar, a direct link to join a community or special offer. Something else that I don't have on here is you can directly embed a sales card. So if you have something that you want to sell, maybe you are selling your book, you can go ahead and embed that at the end of your page and people can check out right then and there, okay? So the benefit here is by combining that thank you page in the next step, you maintain momentum when someone is hot, when someone's warm. Like, that's the best time to sell somebody, is when they are warm and they wanted that initial lead magnet that you provided, okay? And this is going to guide them further down the funnel immediately after they receive value from you. And it shortens the conversion cycle by eliminating an extra step, okay? Step 4, email nurture sequence, just like in the traditional funnel. Step 5, conversion. But like I said, we can do a conversion in step 3 as well. So you could potentially convert a whole lot quicker than a traditional funnel, okay? So why should you consider using Magnetify for your lead magnets and for your lead magnet funnel, okay? Number 1, you can launch faster, okay? You don't have to worry about designing a landing page for each and every lead magnet. You can have multiple lead magnets. Remember that you are probably going to need more than one. It's probably going to be closer to the number 10 of the amount of lead magnets you need for your business. And so you can quickly make these lead magnets. You can iterate, you can change them up, and you will be quicker to the market, to the general public, when you are able to create lots of lead magnets in a short amount of time. Simple sharing is our third reason. Like I said, after you're done, you can publish it to a link and you can share that link everywhere. You can put it in your YouTube videos. You can put it on your social media posts. You can put it anywhere that you can share a link, and then people can open it up and they can see a part of your lead magnet, but they can't see everything until they put in their name and their email address. So this is going to be instant value for your leads as well. So you can deliver assets immediately for higher engagement, and you can scale cost efficiently, right? So you can generate more leads without a Canva subscription or without having to take that time out to design landing pages. If you don't know how to design landing pages, you're going to save money because you're not hiring a designer to actually design those landing pages. You can test and optimize quickly. So you can experiment with offers and improve your results a whole lot faster because you can create lead magnets in the matter of minutes with Magnetify, okay? And last but not least, you can focus on content. So we're going to handle the design, right? So we're going to handle the link. We are going to handle where the lead magnet is actually hosted once you create it. So all you have to do is create the lead magnet and share the link. Okay, so those are the benefits of using Magnetify for your lead generation funnel, for your lead magnet generation funnel versus a traditional lead magnet funnel. If you have any questions about anything, make sure to leave me a comment down below. If you want to check out Magnetify yourself, you can go to magnetify.ai and you can start a free 14-day trial to see how Magnetify works for you. And I'll see you on the next video.